Okay, what's up guys? We're back with some more Phantasy Star 4. We're picking up exactly where we left off here in the Strength Tower. There's gonna be a few cool items we can pick up in here. We're gonna pick up some guard, some guard equipment. It's gonna be some of the best equipment for our party members. Naturally, we're gonna be pretty mindful of HP and TP, because there's of course a boss in here. We want to make sure that when we get to him, we're nice and healthy. Okay. So this dungeon isn't actually that bad. In terms of like design, it's pretty much there's two paths and they're pretty straightforward. You decide on them on this floor. So if you take one of them, you just get a bunch of items. If you take the other one, you make it to the boss. So we're gonna go for the items first. So all these items are pretty good pieces of equipment. Except for this guard rod is not super useful. But we're going to be changing out some of these. I think the genocide claw is what's killing stuff instantly. Yikes. These enemies look pretty intimidating. They definitely do decent amounts of damage. Yikes! That was a bit more than a decent amount of damage. It's kind of a lot. I'm gonna try to kill this up real quick. I think I'm gonna turn the volume down on my headset so I can hear it. So somebody just learned an RS, which is good. Use this Trimate on Rika. I have another one? No. Okay. Then we go up here. Does this look like they mean business? This is the other guard claw. I think it's better to equip both, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna equip both of these. So if I'm right about that, then we just lost our ability to like just IK enemies randomly. But we gained overall more damage, so what we're gonna do now is work our way back down here. And there's another path this way, which would be path to the top. There's like one more item. I think it's just the moon dew, right? Yeah, there's one more item, just the moon dew along our path back up. But we're gonna grab that too, because it never hurts to have. And then I feel pretty good about beating the boss in here. So if I'm able to, then I'm gonna backtrack to Mies, where I can buy a bunch of Stardews. If I can't beat it, then we're still gonna backtrack to Mies and buy a bunch of Stardews. Pretty much if I can't beat the boss, then that's the big indicator that I need the Stardews. So, oh shit. Okay. So Chaz just learned Nares, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead and recover everybody, and we'll use recover. Oops. Hang on, let me go let my dog out. I can hear her at the door while I make a save state. Okay. Alright, so we made our save state. We're fully healed. It's finally come. They're all sissies. Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward encounter, I think. I should increase defenses first, because I feel like this can go pretty wrong pretty fast. So we'll increase defense, and then we'll start swinging. This boss has 5,000 HP. Is what the guide told me. So we use Gisar. Still have a limited use of those. We'll try 1FS. Because this doesn't work. Yeah, it's not the answer. So I can afford to use a double slash here. Yeah, so we'll go. I feel pretty good about this so far. Like, it's difficult, but it's not undoable. Just need to make sure we heal quite often. Pretty much every turn that it does something. But our damage output is pretty good so far. We're doing okay on health. Kind of just having trouble tweaking my audio, I think. It's a big hurdle. This isn't even gameplay related. She can afford to double slash. No, I want her to heal again. Not a lot. Should be almost dead, I think. It's a pretty like tough thought though. I don't know for sure. So we'll use our last Girez, or not, yeah, our Gisar here. And after this we're just kind of like on a big burn. Then everybody's just swinging. Oh nice, it died. Cool. Yeah, the proof you need. So we're gonna get 3 rings. It's the Palma ring, the Moda ring, and the Dezo ring. So these are equipment for people. He doesn't get one. increases defense and agility. Rune increases defense. And that's it. Okay. That's good. And now we can leave. Yeah. So we can leave now. We're done in here. We're gonna go back to Dezolis so we can go to Mies. I can remember where the Silence Temple is. It's down. Oh boy. I hope I have tons of trouble escaping. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. So you can heal at the Silence Temple at any time. It just becomes a heal spot, but the ship is also here. So that we can buy stuff. Really? So we're gonna teleport to Mies and buy lots and lots of Stardews. Where is the item shop? So Stardew heals your entire party, and Soul Dew fully revives a single character. I think I'm just gonna buy pretty much all of these that I can. I can't carry any more items, so we're gonna sell everything that we can, right? Ceramic gear, compo armor, silver helmet, underclaw, flex shield, napalm shot, elastic gear, elastic armor, guard shield, Thessonian sword, and silver crown, silver circlet, Thessonian gear, genocide claw, guard rod, and the silver tusk. Then we'll buy some soul dues, I guess, until I can't anymore. Probably can only buy like 1 or 2 more. Cool. I'm gonna have money anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Actually have a Final Fantasy 15 song stuck in my head. And I don't like Final Fantasy 15, so it's a bit of a problem. We're going to Ricros. I like how the orbit is like really wild looking. Okay, we'll heal on the spot. Okay. So from here we're going southeast, which is this way, to this. This is the Courage Tower. So, one moment as I pull up a map. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Okay. So what we want to do is there's a fork. There's a fork in the road right here. Actually, it doesn't matter which way you go. They both lead you up here, and it's open. So damn, he heals. What a punk. So this is a Stardew, because I don't have enough of those already. You know, I think it would be better to have them split their attacks. So, because I have 3 party members, and then Rune using an all attack, so I could have them all hit different targets, and then I think everybody would die. So we're gonna go up this one. This is just like the strength tower, where there's pretty much 2 staircases that you take early on, and one of them will eventually lead you to the boss, and the other one will just lead you to a bunch of treasure. But very straightforward paths. So we take this one because this is the treasure path. We're gonna get some really good armor here. Bitch. So this is pretty much just a big open room. There's 2 treasure chests in it. It's the guard armor and guard mail. So Rune didn't get one. And then Rune will get the guard robe, which is on the other path. Okay, let me test this theory about how to execute this encounter. Yeah, my entire party dying is not a great way to execute this encounter, for sure. But this is why I bought 1,000,000 Stardews. Pretty safe item to use. It's not like too bad. Heals enough that I can get away with just using one at a time, which is good. Okay, so then we're up here. I'm committed to using guides now, or maps. I found them, and these dungeons are getting annoying. I do think I need to take more encounters. Because I do think that the last boss is going to be a lot. So we're just having a coffee right now. Probably make a chicken noodle soup later. Oh, I bought some chicken and orzo soups. Dude. I ate a lot of soup. I should really like make my own at home. What the fuck is this? I don't like the look of this thing. To be quite honest. I think he looks like a punk. Oh fuck. Okay, well that's fine. Because we have a bunch of... So we've sold our moon dues as well. And a bunch of star dues. Oh yeah, I think I eat a lot of soup. I should make my own chicken soups. I can make like a chicken stock and just keep it. But then I would have to like make my own soups. That's a lot of work. So we're gonna do the same thing because that set of options killed. Did he kill in one turn or two? Oh, that's for him. There's no more treasure, so pretty much done now. I think our agility is pretty high, so we can run from everything pretty effectively. Unless they go first. And then obviously we're not running. So like this encounter could be trouble. Especially if I fail to escape multiple times. So I think I'm just gonna fight it. Let's have him recover himself. I'll use like, some spells. I'm okay with that. I'm pretty okay if like one or two of these characters dies too. It's not the end of the world. Just have Ren and Rune finish it off. Yes, that wasn't that bad. That was a little intimidating. I think it's a little spooky that you walk into these rooms and these guys are just like slaughtering random enemies in there. It's kind of like, it's not very welcoming. Then Ren doesn't use techniques. Just gonna make sure that everybody is nice and healthy. Please recover one more time. Make our save state. So the volume some more. I wonder if like the better option is to turn it down in the mixer instead of messing with the thing on OBS. This is the kind of stuff I should really like figure out sooner, so whatever. Okay. So we're gonna set up our defenses. Debon. Do we use these spells? I think we do, right? Okay. Oops. Over here like beating up my desk right underneath my microphone. Alright. Oh, that was good. Nice 1 damage. We also want to stick to Nawat for this one. I think this encounter is going to go pretty much the same as the last one. Just the damage might be a little bit higher on his end. Holy shit. So yeah, it's a bit higher. But I do have a bunch of Stardews, so if she runs out of technique points, then I can use those. Yikes. So that is kind of a concern. It just uses Legion like that. Or Legion. I don't think it's very intuitive to say... Let's say, is that how you spell Legion? I'm gonna kind of double down on healing this turn and make sure we get everybody back up to like being very healthy. Yeah, so Stardew's a good option here. And let her use double slash once. Legion. Yeah, the damage is really high. Like, it's a little unnerving how high that damage is. I would say it's like, it's pretty possible also that like some of these turns of healing are not gonna heal enough. So we're running out of, this is our last use of Geesar. We use a Stardew also just to make sure everybody can survive a another Legion. And now Rika's just on Stardew duty. Stardew Valley. But it should die soon, so it's not that bad. Nice. Jazz leveled up. You've done well. Take these objects, proof that you've met and passed. The Rickross ring and the Algo ring. So one of these is for Chaz, increases defense and attack, and decreases agility. And then the other one we can't use yet because we don't have a 5th party member. Can I teleport around this planet? I can. Nice. Okay. Damn, we're almost done. So we heal. Or we get exposition. Okay, I love plot dumps. So LaRoof is going to talk to us again. Proving yourselves. Secret of Algogenesis. Billions of years ago, spiritual life forms but in 2 lesser beings. They started fighting. So 2 life forces, the Great Light and the Profound Darkness. The Great Light won, Profound Darkness was sent away. Romanians and talking. Okay, so to seal away the Profound Darkness, it created the solar system, which acted as a seal. And as protectors of the seal, it created all the life forms that were on the planets. And then every 1,000 years when the seal gets weak, Rickros comes close. So every 1,000 years, the seal weakens. Dark Force, which is just a part of the Profound Darkness, is able to wiggle its way out. But eventually the seal will completely break. And so when Parma was destroyed, it started to really break the seal. So now it's either the Profound Darkness gets out or we just blow it up. The only way to do that is to go into the Profound Darkness's room or realm. It's pretty much its room. It's in a timeout. And defeat it. So that's what we are here to do. Damn. So Chaz decides he's not having this shit. Right? He's definitely not having this shit. Being told what to do, not given a choice. He's like, yeah, fuck this noise. So and he's like, I'm really mad, but honestly, I have no idea what the hell is going on. So you know, I'm not down with all this responsibility. I'm just a boy, just a teenager. So to help us make our choice, right? Because obviously Chaz is very conflicted. Rune has somebody who wants us to meet back at the Esper Mansion. So obviously it's going to be something related to the first game or previous games. So we're going to teleport there because I can do that. Especially since I definitely don't remember how to walk here. We're a friend of Kira. Dude, Rune is in my party. Are we gonna say like, oh, you're a friend of Kira? Like, hello? Your leader is in my party. He is right there. So, how the fuck do I navigate this place again? It's not this one, that's for sure. This way. Yeah, you work your way around the back. And then you go in through here. Yeah, these goons, they don't have anything to say to me this time. This is Lutz's room. I don't need to be talking to anybody. It auto-pilots you to this hidden door. So the Sacred Sword Obsidian is here. So they say Obsidian is a sword, probably the only thing that can truly defeat the Profound Darkness. So he's like, alright, go in the room, get the sword. Good luck. So we're going in. So this is the sword cave. I wonder if there's encounters in here. I wouldn't think so, right? Like, and it should be pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna bother looking at a map for this. Alright, so this is a sword. Definitely a sword. It looks like a Quasar Saber from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. It's also upside down in the sprite in this picture. And that's a statue of Alice. So this sword is, or this cave, the statue and the sword are where protectors of Algo come, so the spirits come. So this is Alice's spirit fighting fighting Dark Force. It's Lutz and the big guy from first game, Odin. Is that his name? And the cat. These are all your extra party members from Phantasy Star 2. There's Nay. There's Rolf. Is that his name? Is it Rolf? It's Nas. Little Nas X. There's Alice again. There's Nay again. There's Alice Baldwin in this game, who's not related at all to what we're doing. And then Alice is telling us that we can take the sword. Good luck, don't die, have fun. All that jazz. He walks out and he's ready to be the Red Ranger, I guess. This really looks like Power Ranger sword. I love Lost Galaxy. I don't think he got that much from it, or maybe just because like the limitations, it doesn't show him getting that much from it, but he just goes in there like has some fucking hallucinations, and then he's like, all right, let's go save the fucking world. I've changed my mind. Can I teleport out of here? No, I cannot. So that's a little weak, honestly. Is it equipped? Okay. Damn, it consumes the sword you have on before. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, so it's end game time. We're there. Hold on, how long have we been going for? It's only been 40 minutes. All right, so we're finishing this game tonight. So this is pretty exciting. I'm pretty ready to be done with this game. This is definitely the best one of the 4 for sure. I think this and 1 are the best experiences. 2 is pretty good. 3 was not great for me. 2 was also not too great for me, but I liked having all the party members. So we go over here. Go to the spaceport. And it's Kira and Raja. So they're gonna fly back with us, not joining our party. And here's everybody else. So it's Han, Demi, and Grease. System stabilized, so she's okay to do this. Grease doesn't need to take care of her sister. Han is like, yeah, you know what? I guess I'll let me leave my fiance and possibly go die. Okay, so there's a big hole. People are dying if they go near it, and so that's where the Profound Darkness is. I like how they give you a nice plot reason why you can only have 5 party members. Okay. So here you have to pick your last party member. Okay, so there's 2 things we can do. There's one more thing we can do. So I would like to take Grease. He's definitely the worst option. Because he doesn't have any skills. So in terms of these, we have Raja, who's good healing, Kira, who's good healing and damage, Han, who does a little bit more damage but doesn't have any healing, and Demi, who has a few good things. So it's really like, who do I feel like taking? So I don't have any five-sided decision-making implement present for me. So see if I can roll a d20. 1 d20. So we'll do 1 to 4 is Grease. Let me get a notepad so I don't forget the rules that I set for myself. 1 to 4 is Grease. 5 to 9. Huh? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm sorry. So 1 through 5 is Grease. 6 to 10 is Han. 11 to 15 is... Oh shit, there's 4 of them. Or 5 of them. Fuck. I'm bad. Damn it, I fucked up. Right, there's 5 of them. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Fuck me. Okay, here we go. We'll roll a d10. So 1 and 2 are Grease. God damn it. Fucked up. 1, 2 are Grease. 3, 4 Han. 5, 6 are Demi. 7, 8 are Kira. And 9, 10 are Raja. Okay. Roll 1 time. Go. We got a 7. So we're taking Kira. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was a lot more work than it was worth. Yeah, we're gonna take Kira. Okay, so equipment-wise, I want her to have the Lasonian Crown Reflector of 2 Moon Slashers. So she should have 2 Moon Slashers. She does not have 2 Moon Slashers. Shit, can I buy another one of those? Oh, she gets the, oh no, she doesn't, never mind. Okay, well let's, so we're gonna go back to, this place. Where do I buy this stuff? I have the reflector robe on me, right? I only got 1 guardian mail too, so it's kind of an issue. So I'm a little worried about survivability. Oh, she already has the reflector on, and she has Lasonian Crown. Okay, so the only thing she's missing is another Moon Slasher, which is not that bad. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go down here to the Courage Tower, and then over here. This is not mandatory from what I can tell, but it's not mandatory. It's beneficial. This is a very beneficial thing to do right now, so we're gonna do it. But as far as I can tell, this is not required. Oh nice, like just kill shit. I'm pretty good at that. Good miss. Okay. Those things are healthy, and they don't drop any money. Okay, so we go in. The Obsidian is shining, so this is not initially available. If you were to come here earlier, you can't get in until you get the Obsidian. Now we're just allowed to go in. So this has a branching path, of course. One side, this is only 3 floors, so one side is just a staircase that takes you to a guardian mail or guard mail, which we're gonna get for Chaz, and then the other one is just a pretty straight shot up to the 3rd floor where there's some stuff. I think anybody that's like interacted with this game before has seen the images of what's here, because I know what's here, and I haven't paid much attention to this game otherwise, but before like I started playing it, so I think this is pretty common knowledge. It's at the top of this tower, but it could not be, you know, I could just be a bigot. It'd be cool if Chaz didn't die. Cool. I kind of wanted to finish this game with Grease, but I think it would have been just way too much fucking work. Like, not worth it. So, nice, just kills stuff. think I need to get 2 Moon Slashers for Kira, because she's just going to be using magic mostly anyways, I think. The main thing I'm concerned about is just like fighting the final boss at all. So, I mean, like, as long as it doesn't, as long as like I'm ready, have the items, then we're fine. So, I still have a ton of star dues. Still have a good amount of soul dues. I'm not really worried about buying items. That's not what I wanted. Gigra. This is another one of those encounters that I could use. Could have everybody hit different targets. That would probably work out better. A little upset that it didn't just kill in one cycle. I guess it's fine. I think levels are a little important too. I probably need some levels because we're all sub 40. And I was just reading on the guide that I'm using that when he did this, he's like, or when he replayed this, he's like in his 40s. So probably should be a little mindful of that. I don't think I want to do a big grinding session. I'm gonna say I don't think I want to. I definitely don't want to. I want to go and fight the final boss and hopefully beat it within, you know, a couple tries, a good couple tries. So it's Alice Baldwin, obviously. So she's here to wrestle and tussle. She's 500 HP. Oh, shit. There we go. Nice. 2-shot. It's supposed to be a pretty easy encounter. So it's a trick by another one of these Rick Ross things. It's pretty much the decision that's going to be here is that he wanted to make you really mad, to coax you into learning a skill. If you select yes, he's gonna fucking murder you. So you say no. You say no and he's like, good job, amigo. Here's the skill, and then you leave. So he gives you the skill McGee, which if you remember from the last game, is the thing. It's the skill you learned at the very end that you just had. You had to learn as part of the story, but it didn't actually do anything. So it's there for story, like for story reasons, but in this game it's here for actual reasons. We're gonna use the shit out of it. It's an actual skill that you can use on stuff. So I don't remember where Mile is. I know it's definitely a town. Oh. Man, I'm glad I just used technique points to get to the other side of that dune. Okay, so this is the edge. It's very straight pathways. It's not like a confusing dungeon at all. You walk to the end of these walkways. Oh, shit, it's branching pathways. I didn't think there was branching pathways. I looked at the map for this thing already. There should be an epilepsy warning here. Okay, so does it matter? I don't know if it matters which one I go down, so we're just gonna go this way. Oh, it does matter. Okay, well, this is a dead end. This is trippy and not great for the eyes, and I feel like I should put an epilepsy warning on this game. I definitely am not trying to fight these fucking worms. Those are the worms from the fucking air castle, like better versions of those worms. And I'm not about that shit. Okay. So now we're on part 4. There's no treasure in here either, which is also good. So this shit, I'll take some of these encounters because I need experience. Every enemy here is deathable, which means that you can cast death spells on it. Did I just say Girez up in the top corner? That's weird. Okay, so every enemy here is deathable, which means you can cast death spells on it, like Explode or Negatus. There's quite a few of them, and they all work, so they're not things that I use personally much, ever, but they work if you wanted to, so I do tend to just like actually fight shit. Except for the robots, we spark the robots. Okay, so this is another branch. If you go to the right, it leads you to a dead end. If you go straight up right there, it leads you to a dead end. So we go to the left. And then we go this way. This reminds me a lot of Pandemonium. Oh my. It reminds me a lot of Pandemonium from Final Fantasy 2. I guess we'll use the death spell. Eliminate. Negatus. I don't know if she has one. She can attack. Nice crit. It's not crit. Oh my god. Okay, we can use spells too, that's cool. Thing is definitely a little burly. This is the enemy if you take Grease, this guide recommends you fight a bunch of these guys. Because they drop an axe, which is Grease's best weapon. So, Soul Dews? Yeah, Soul Dews. Shit, where did all this other shit come from? I think these are the items that everybody else had on them, so okay, and then there's 2 walkways pretty much. So this is the last walkway. So we're gonna heal here. He doesn't use this. I'm gonna use Medis to heal these 2. He'll recover on himself. And then we make hopefully our last save state of this playthrough. So we walk up to the end. And this is the Profound Darkness. Man, I can't believe we're here. Like, holy shit. Is this a cutscene? Something's going on? Is the shape of the profound darkness? Something definitely happening. Yeah, we definitely have to defeat this thing. That's how we beat the game. Alright, so let's get in here. Okay. So this is the first form. Shouldn't be too tough. It says 5,000 HP. But for this one, we're gonna go like pretty straightforward because this is a 3-form boss. We can use like Flaily. We're gonna use Metis as our primary heal during this form as well, because this only attacks 1 unit at a time. So we'll mostly stick to Metis and as opposed to like using Stardews or using Gisar, because that's obviously pretty limited. Holy shit. This thing does damage. I wonder if it's supposed to be mainly targeting Chaz. It would make sense, right? From like a narrative perspective. Because it's had 2 turns. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it hits the robot too. But we're doing pretty good damage. We could just got 1 shot. Not okay. We use a Soul Dew. She just got hundreds of zeros. So Soul Dew is a pretty good option here. It's just like a guaranteed full heal and revive. Flaily, Metis on herself. This form should be almost dead, I think. Yep. So this is the form change. So I would like to, if possible, stay not dying, or not having to like use a bunch of Gisar or Stardews. I do have quite a few of them. Holy fuck. That did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. Okay, we'll use the Stardews first. I think I have to use spells, yeah. I definitely need to like boost my damage a little bit. That didn't really boost my damage that much. Oh, I already did. Damn, we just got wiped. Shit. Maybe I should fast forward through this cutscene. Okay. So we're gonna go for defenses and stuff because I would like to not just up and die. I'll probably do this after each form. How much did cross slash do? I wasn't paying attention, but it's okay. We'll go like this. Focus a little bit more on offense. We're saving McGee for the last form. Having to do a grind as close to the end would be pretty unfortunate, honestly. I'd be pretty upset if I had to do that. So that's gonna kill. Yeah, barely. Okay. After this attempt, I'm gonna go start a soup either way. Getting a little hungry. But let's see how we doing. Shadow Breath, that's gonna kill. Holy crap. It's pretty cheap that he's used it twice this fight. I'm gonna say it's cheap, like this cheating ass bitch of a boss using its attacks. Okay, well that's cool. I'm glad I got the revive off before it died. I don't know why it died on the turn I revived. Maybe because it's just like, because it's the middle of a round. It's kind of interesting. Is McGee a spell? Oh my god, it is. Oh, baby. So I can afford to use like my Ray Blades and stuff here. Because the last boss has a lot of HP. For sure. So like I can afford to throw skills because I can use that thing 4 times pretty successfully. I should have Rune and Kira using Stardew's for right now. I'm keeping Rika open to double slash because it does more damage than Flaily. To try to like just hard damage our way through this. I'm glad that second Stardew did a lot of healing. I was hoping he would attack before it went off. So Rayblade, double slash. She can use a Stardew. She can use Nafoy? Yeah, Nafoy. Because Tandle does damage. Tandle's a damage spell. Damage technique. Should listen to the final boss music. Can't hear it. This is pretty threatening. But damn, we're down to just a few Stardews. It could be problematic going into the very last phase. Should be soon. Boy. That's a lot of damage. Oh dearie, 2 of them died. And Ren is quite low. So this round, or this... Yeah, this round we're not doing any damage. So we revived the two of them. Yikes. Oh, well, he used his item first, so that's fine. Well, nobody died. So that's the good thing. Damn. Why is Ren over here not attacking? Crosscut. Okay. I need to use a it's a pretty good heal. It'd be great if I got the phase change, or the form change. Nice. Okay. Damn, that was something. Okay, so we're all good and healthy. We're gonna go... The best options here are just to go for damage, right? So, yeah. What was this macro be? Okay. Yeah, alright, so... and Kira just uses... Oh, she uses Warla. I should have been using Warla from the beginning too. Fuck me. Alright. It's not bad. So this phase has 13,000 HP. Oh, it also uses McGee. Fuck. Well, this is scary. It's like, that's pretty intimidating. Like having access to the best spell in the game and then finding out that the boss just uses it too. It's pretty spooky. Alright, so we have 2 McGees left. Should I preemptively heal? Should I be saving for Grand Cross? I probably should be, because I have a very limited use of actually there's one Tandle. I have limited use of McGee, so seems pretty good. Yeah, so like the turns that we're able to just do a bunch of damage, we do a bunch of damage. I think I have 2 Stardew's left. So we heal. Hopefully we heal, or hopefully, yeah, we take the damage before the next one comes out. Oh, I don't have any way of reviving Ren. Damn, I think that's GG's. It could be GG, boys. Okay, crosscut. FS. Alright, because I don't have any repair kits. Yeah. Alright, well the boss just got a bit harder. Okay, so we've lost all of our buffs. So that's big damage. That's 48. Yeah, I can use this one time. So we want to get our defenses back up so we don't just get horribly murdered. Yeah, Grand Cross would have been great there. Okay, I think I Geesar here, like kind of preemptively. What else does she have? She doesn't have anything. Okay, I would like Grand Cross again, please. So we D-ban again. I think if you can get it into this trick of like negating your defenses, and that's pretty good. Yikes. Or it can just, you know, like one shot one of my party members. It's cool too. Oh my god. Dude, I'm out of items. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I'll be right back. Damn it. That was a close one. If I can get away with not having to grind before I fight to beat this boss, that's really the ideal situation. So let's go again. Okay. So I'm gonna use spells and shit to kill the first two forms faster, because I think like trying to just attack your way through it is something you do if you're like high levels and shit. Which I obviously am not. So like I'm gonna use my ray blades, I'm gonna use my double slashes. I'm gonna use spells. Maybe I won't go like too overboard with them, but I'm gonna use them for sure. Because, yeah, I think like letting the first two phases go on too long is something that's definitely hurting me. I'm like, if I can do anything to keep the first two phases from doing too much damage, that's pretty ideal. And that also, if it lets me keep my items, that's a pretty big one too. Oops. So we're gonna switch to Flaily on him. Have her heal. And I want to stick to my decision to use Kira, because that's what the dice rolled. I think we try to use our Grand Crosses on the last form before we use all the McGees. It's like kind of a weird position to be in. Okay. First form is dead. Devon. So he has 6 FSs. So the main thing is to make sure that I don't use more than, or don't leave myself with less than 6 uses of Cross Slash. So I can use Cross Slash against this form, and we're okay-ish. We're not okay if he just kills Chaz though. Like, if he just kills my party members, then that's not it's not great. But I can use 6 cross slashes here, or cross cuts, or whatever the fuck it's called, on this form, which is pretty good damage. Should be enough to get me through this one. And then we use the six attempts at Grand Cross, and then we use our 4 McGee. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so this turn needs 2 Stardew's, just like guaranteed. Because I want to save the Geesar for later, because I think Geesar heals for more. Nice, let's just kill Chaz, that's great. It's actually fine, because I can just use the Soul Dew. Actually, I think 2 is too much. Maybe that's an issue that I'm having. Like, using 2 is too much healing. It's just a waste of an item. Let's go ahead and revive him. Distortion does good damage. Ren died. Oh, shit, Ren died. That's not good. So the issue with Ren dying is that everybody died. Okay. All right. Well, this is a wipe. I'm calling this one a wipe. Fast forward. There we go. Okay, I need to be a little more mindful of Ren's HP, because he does not get healed by healing items. And that's something that I know, so you'd think I would be better about that. I should have used Warla too. It's okay. Kind of like burst down the first phase. I'll use it on the beginning of the second phase, and then we'll use it again at the beginning of the third phase. Oops, don't do that. Do that. Yep. Slash. Double slash. Now what? Geese. Or Metis? I feel like it's just missing the N. It's like medicine. Or Medicine? Medicine? I don't know. I don't like the spell names in these games. I think they're lame. I have no issue admitting that. Okay. Fire breath. Now what? Ray blade. So I have one ray blade left. We've already established the strategy with crosscuts. Just use 6. I would like to kill this for him without having to waste a turn after using all my ray blades. Okay. So use barrier again. Crosscut. Debon. Awat. And we use 1 Warla. Okay. So not feeling too threatened yet. Need to keep an eye on Ren's HP. Need to keep an eye on Rune and Kira's TP. Because of those falling too low would not be great. Light shower does decent damage. Attack, crosscut, double slash, Nawa, and we use a single Stardew instead of 2 Stardews. I think the point of using 2 Stardews is so that like you use one and then everybody gets hit again and you use the other one, but it's not working out like that. So what's been happening is I use one and then I use the other one and then everybody gets hit. So instead of doing that obviously not great strategy, we're just gonna use it. Use one at a time. Is he recovering? Recover, okay. Crosscut, double slash, Nawat, Nafoy. Cause we're going for damage. We're killing shit. Good recover. To recover in first. This does a lot of damage. 2 of these left. 2 of those left. Stardew. I hear my soup boiling, so we're gonna kind of casually move the keyboard back so I have room for it. Alright, so that phase is done. This is getting tense. These first 2 phases went pretty smoothly. So, crosscut. That's nice to open with the crosscut. Okay, so we're gonna open with barrier again. We're gonna open by like renewing all of our defensive spells and trying to use oh, he can use Legion this turn, can't he? Trying to use our what are they called? Our Grand Cross uses. Yeah, I do have to go get that suit. Does it use McGee? It does. I wonder if that's guaranteed first turn. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a chicken and rice with lemon, or chicken and orzo with lemon soup. It's Progresso. We bought this once by accident, like a little while ago. So I ate it, and it was pretty good. It was worth. It was worth it that time. So we use Gisar. Yes. Excuse me. The thing that I'm worried about is that it's not gonna heal enough to survive this. Yeah. And Ren died. So this is pretty much a dead attempt. Like, yeah, he uses Star, dude. It really doesn't matter. Somebody uses Stardew and somebody uses Soldew. So we'll revive Rika first. That way she can G-Res. Or use B-Bon, I guess. What was that? 80, 92? We're kind of doing catch up now. We need to get our defenses back up. We need to get our characters back up. I can't revive. Fuck. I can use this as an opportunity to test if Soldew will revive Ren or not. You know, we just defend. Okay. Okay. It would be swell to make it to the last boss and be able to kill it. So this is, I think this is attempt number 5, so we're already not doing anywhere near what I wanted to be doing, because I wanted to kill it in the first 5 attempts, but I think I knew that was pretty unrealistic. Yeah, it's off. Let me turn off my Christmas lights, because they're kind of just running, kind of bothering me a little bit. I think if I don't win this one, which I probably won't, then we turn to grinding off screen while I play Teamfight Tactics, which I don't want to do. I just don't want to grind. That's the main thing. Grinding is to be avoided. See if I can kill it without like having to stop, because I had to stop to heal one time, so if I can go without having to heal again, that'd be great. And then just open up the second phase with healing. That's unfortunate. It's not the end of the world. We'll heal. Phase will end. Yeah, it probably came up like just short of it, so. It works out because we open up this phase with just straight damage, which is always pretty nice. Now we go into our crosscuts, our double slashes, our Nawats. We use Warlow one time. I'm not going to use D-Ban because I want to just pump out damage. And just the longer the fight goes on, the more resources we're using, and it's not great. Distortion does a lot of damage, and it one-shots Kira. So fuck me. I'm gonna use a Soul Dew there, because if the Star Dew goes off before she revives from the Moon Dew, then that's not great. So I don't think the Soul Dew will work on Ren because Star Dews don't work on Ren and Moon Dews don't work on Ren. So I think by process of elimination, like it's a natural conclusion to think that Soul Dews will also not work on Ren. Only repairs kit work on Ren. Nice. I love it when I waste turns. She has to use the Star Dew. She can use the Soul Dew. Oh, Ren's gonna die. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. No! Oh my god, I'm still so lucky. He just doesn't die. It's crazy. Dude, it's a Christmas miracle. Okay, so this is where we start getting into risky business territory. So she's using a Star Dew, she's using a Soul Dew, everybody's getting healed. So we can survive the potential onslaught. Okay, everybody's gonna be full HP going into this round, or this phase. Defenses are already up. I wonder how much they stack, or if I should just go in with damage. Like, how beneficial is it to keep using these skills versus like just going in and trying to use the offense? Nice. First try Grand Cross. So that's really good because that's a cool 1,000 damage this round. Easy. Right, so we're like 1,300 damage for this round. So if we can do that 10 more times, we're gold. We definitely can't do that 10 more times though, so we can try. And I will. I think the damage almost comes out the same. Whether you get Grand Cross or not, it's probably just like a little bit more you do. Okay. I'm a little worried about Ren getting dead. So Soul Dew, Kira, go for the Grand Cross again. Because this is a pretty big difference of HP. He was like less than 50%. By a little bit. So she's McGee. Suffered one death. It's the one death that I didn't want to suffer. So the hope here is that she goes for the cancel instead of damage. Because if she's McGee, then we're probably dead. That works too. Not great, but it works. Okay. Yeah, so there's like not much we do in terms of strategy outside of just like hit the boss. So it's our last soul do. Use Legion because he's dead anyways. Use not fully. Kind of like make up some of the damage we lost by having Chaz dead for one turn. It hasn't tried to cancel, and I don't appreciate that at all. Recover, crosscut, Gisar, FS. I think I'm gonna Gisar and use a Stardew this round, just to make sure that everybody lives, because it's gonna be pretty close when she uses McGee. Oh, she didn't use McGee. Fuck me. Nice. Grand Cross. Take those. I'll have him recover again. Okay, so can she use 3s? 72. She can. This is our last attempt at Grand Cross. We used an off-holy once. I want to go for the defense just because I don't know if it stacks or not. So, kind of like the opportunity for it to stack is enticing. So I would like to not just casually die to shit. Okay, so we used all of those. So now we go in with McGee. These are Gisars. We'll use that. Oh, he can use Tandle. This does damage, right? Yeah, this is a damage spell. Should I use a Stardew? I should, I think. I think it ends up being worth it. So we're just out here swinging, you know. Tandle does pretty good damage. We're gonna use barrier, so we're gonna refresh all of our defensive spells again. Ideally before the boss just murders me. Debon. The barrier is the big one because it blocks magic, or increases magic defense. Yes, I'm pretty happy with that. Getting the boss to use a lot of single target attacks is great. Not fully. So we can go for damage this round because everybody's pretty healthy except for Ren. If he doesn't, yeah, okay. If he didn't recover before this McGee, then he was definitely dead. There might be at least one character dead. Oh, no deaths. This is our last McGee. This is our second to last Nassar. How many Stardews do I have left? I have 2 Stardews left. What does the Rickroast ring do? Because nobody could equip it. Malay mail. It's a helmet. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Okay. We're gonna use a Stardew, so we're gonna go with the really defensive play. This is probably gonna kill somebody. Oh, nobody died. Oh god. Dude, it's too close. My little heart can't take this. This is my last crosscut. Go for damage with the double slash. We'll use our last Stardew here. I'm kind of hoping that like doesn't use McGee, especially before Ren heals. Oh, it used canceling anyways. God bless. Okay, this is good. It's a nice like recovery turn. Everybody's back at full. Now we take a turn to not use anything. Okay. D-Bon. He's out of shit. Nawat. Warla. Let's get all of our defensive. Oh, our defensive back up. Oh, he almost got a fucking one shot. Okay. We're going with the double slash. I can't afford to use anything other than one more Gisar on Rika. So it's pretty important that I can't use D-Bon again, pretty much. So double slash, lots and lots of double slash, pretty much. So we're pretty much down to like the burn phase. Like if he keeps just single targeting Ren, then that's great. That's pretty great. But the moment it decides to use McGee one time, we're done. we're pretty much done at that point. I have one Gisar. I think I have one Stardew left. We did it! Oh, we did it! Oh! Man, this video is gonna be less than 2 hours long. We made it. Put my headset back on. Oh, shit. Hole open. It's gone. Okay. A time warp. We're entering a time warp. Danger, danger. Bad shit is going on. Quasar Saber starts glowing, fucking breaks, and it's protecting us, so we're not going through time. Pretty lights and shit. Thank you, everybody. Hell yeah. See the squad. Look at my boy Grease. Yep, it's over. That's the ship. Oh, so we send everybody back home. He's going back to Dezolis. I assume Ren is going back to his space colony thing. You can't skip the dialogue, it just goes automatically. Kira's going back to Dezolis. Yep. They're taking the only spaceship. So the implication so far is that we're never going to be able to go back. Damn. It's goodbye, goodbye. So Demi will go to Zelen. She doesn't need to be on the planet anymore. So we shut down Nervous. Eventually Ren and Demi won't be needed anymore. Soon because the people will eventually be able to control the planet. Where's Rika? It's a good question. Damn, she's already on the ship. She doesn't want to do the goodbyes. She's gonna stay. She's gonna stay with Chaz. Or she's gonna hijack the ship to go back. That music stopped. Damn, they're just gone. Just like that. Damn. My boy's leaving. Not my boy Grease. He's going back to school. He should go to be with his wife, I think. He's like, I'm disgusted by some of the people there, but like, you spent most of the game there. So after we left this planet, he was like, all right, I'm going back to school. See you guys. Damn, Rune's dipping out too. Where's he gonna go? What is his mission as Lutz? What does he do? He just walks around. Move my mouse. You silly. It's pretty bittersweet because like everybody just leaves. This is adorable. A tale of true love. Yeah, it's pretty like, it's kind of bittersweet because like the two party members from Dezolis go back to Dezolis and they can never, pretty much never return. The robots go to space to do their jobs. The two other dudes from Batavia like go home and are probably not going to be seen again. Probably aren't going to encounter their friends again. And Ruin is like, alright, I'm out. So, and I guess he gets the girl at least. So, yeah, everybody just goes on with their lives. I guess that's cool. But Profound Dark Forest and the Profound Darkness are just totally done for. So, I guess it's a happy ending. But, yeah, I'm going to go to mute my mic and let the rest of this rock. But this has been Phantasy Star 4. It's been a pretty good experience. Definitely the best of the original games. It was a good time. Overall, playing all four of these was a great experience. So I'm glad that I did that, and thanks for being there along the way, guys. So we'll see you guys next time with whatever I'm playing next.